with Sean McVay's, this whole regime, when you go out and you get a Terrence Ferguson on the SoSar St. Louis Rams, I'm concerned. Genuinely. You go out and get him Sean McVay's LA Rams, and now I'm like, okay. I definitely see the vision there, and I trust it. And that's how I feel. But I am concerned about the groin because now, is he going to play on Saturday? I don't know.
Probably not. He wasn't suited up at all at the joint practice. He was actually standing off like to the side watching
That's
practice.
not good.
Yeah. So I don't see him suiting up at all.
So how did the tight end room look outside of him? Because I heard.
Davis Allen is freaking huge, bro. First of all, let's start there. I'm like, God, that is a massive human.
Loved him at Clemson.
But Higbee was out there, man. And listen, Higbee, I think we might see a little tap of what I would say the 22 season was, I want to say, where that's when we were using a lot more 12 personnel. Like there will be a lot more involvement with him in this offense as well. And we know Higbee is a red zone target. So that's comforting as well. Like they're going to have to worry about our tight end. So like the tight end room, like I do think, now that Ferguson's kind of going to have to take a step back, then you have to start switching things up. Like I think it's going to be Tyler Higbee and that's about it. Like Davis Allen, Kobe Parkinson, like I think these guys, they're going to just be in and out and shuffle and rotationed in. But I think this offense honestly is the most dangerous when we're in 3 wide receiver sets. And again, that leaves so many headaches that defenders have to respect. And plus, when you have a run game, a possible 1-2 punch with Kyron, Jarquez, or whoever, if it's Blake Corum, whatever. Put it like this. You're going to have so many headaches to deal with this offense. And again, versatility is going to be said a lot. I do think that the tight ends are the sneaky position that's going to be forgotten in this mix. And they can produce in the red zone for us. Because I think that was our biggest issue, Jake. That's why Adams is here. Like we were god awful in the red zone. And I hate to bring up Cooper Kupp. I hate to bring up Cooper Kupp in a negative light, but Cooper Kupp was not himself or even respected in the red zone before. Because again, when you're coming off of these injuries, when you're coming off the ankle injury, you're not able to separate as much as you were able to before. You're not able to be respected as a guy that is going to lead the defender lost. So I think having that's why we fed Kyron so much in the red zone, because we were desperate to score. So it's like now with these pieces are starting to look together, the tight ends are going so under the radar. And it's like, that's going to be like one of our biggest like secret weapons every Sunday.
Oh yeah. And I think the biggest thing is when you add a Tyler Higbee to the offense last year, and I saw it, I was at the Jets game, one of the coldest days of my life, but you're at the Jets game and you see Tyler Higbee gets that touchdown and almost instantaneously you see his presence felt. You see a guy that's, making guys miss in space. And all of a sudden, I have this like shopping list of what I look for in prospects during the draft. And I'm like, tight end that makes guys miss. And that's why I came like Harold Fanning Jr. I was like, no brainer, led the league.
No brainer.
But that's the thing is Higbee can do that. When you go back to 2022 and you start to talk about that, you go back to the, the slip screens for the tight ends and you start to see, they were doing that stuff during the Super Bowl season. You look at Bryson Hopkins, you look at Kendall Blanton. They had some success in those certain spots. Higbee is a very good athlete. I think people forget how good of an athlete he truly is. So
Big Rig, you better respect his frame because that's how he's making folks miss and how he's going through them.
He can block.
That's the big thing. And I think when we go attack these drafts in the future, man, like I hate to see Higbee ride off into the sunset, but God, he has left a huge blueprint for these young tight ends to look at.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is the type of tight end I want to be for the next 10 to 12 years in the league. Like I do really feel really confident in Terrence Ferguson kind of playing that Gerald Everett role. Like I do want to see him and Higbee on the field at the same time and kind of create that, tandem of like, oh my God, we have a dual threat. Like we're actually going to execute the dual threat tight ends. We haven't seen that in years, Jake. Like we haven't seen that tandem between Higbee and Gerald Everett of that 1-2, because I know you remember that one year where like these guys were literally sliced down the middle in production. And again, you're like, how do you deal with this? How can you defend this? And this is when we're still kind of like trying to figure out our wide receivers. We're still trying to figure out a Tavon Austin. Like these pieces, man, they're all coming together now. And like this year, this following year, it's going to be very important for the Rams. And I think that with that importance and pressure builds diamonds, baby. And we're bringing home some rings, and it may be at Levi Stadium this year.
All right, guys. So once again, just want to let you guys know that you can check out my new side project, The Lounge. I interview athletes, musicians, actors, actresses, all the nine. So definitely check it out over on the Lounge with Jake Ellenbogen channel. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do have a Discord channel for my community on this channel. And if you want to be a part of it, it is free. The link is in the description below. You can sign up. This is basically a 24/7 Rams channel, and we are almost at 1,100 members. So if you want to be a part of it, just hit the link in the description below.